All right, here we go. Maximum Edge Sports Wagering Show. It's Sunday Night Football talk here. We're going to talk Titans and Rams. I got Anthony here from Pound It Sports. Anthony, Titans and Rams. What are we feeling this game today?
This is going to be a very, very interesting game. I mean, Titans coming off I don't know how they beat the Colts last week. Derrick Henry out for the rest of the season. Huge, huge blow. They picked up Adrian Peterson. What is he, 42 years old now? But the Titans offense built around Derrick Henry. Now Derrick Henry's not there. Who's going to run the ball? Jeremy McNichols, Adrian Peterson. This is going to be an awful, awful team for the Titans offense. I don't know. I don't know what the Titans are going to do. I think it's going to be a bump in the road for them. And the Rams, they're just getting better and better week in and week out. I'm on the Rams -7. Titans defense, very, very overrated. They're just as bad as they were last year. They got exposed last week by the Colts, and the Rams are going to do the same thing today. I think the Rams win big in this game.
Yeah, the loss of Derrick Henry, talk about drama. King Henry out, like you said, the offense revolves around Derrick Henry, right? Running the ball. Rams get a shot in the arm with Von Miller on defense. So they get a little bit better at the pass rush. And against the run, Rams not terrible. They're 11th, allowing 103 yards per game. Inside the numbers, Tennessee 6-1 against the spread. But like we said, that was with Derrick Henry. Rams 1-7 against the spread. Their last 8 games against the AFC. To me, you and I were talking before the show. It always seems like a struggle for the Rams to cover the spread. It's like you worry about it, and maybe by the fourth quarter they've covered the spread. But
they didn't cover last week.
Yeah, they didn't cover last week.
They were up 38-0, and they didn't cover the 16.5-point spread.
There you go. 7 points this week, though. That's probably why the number is where it's at. Just because of the recency bias, the struggle. They struggled against Detroit, Matt Stafford against his former team to cover the spread.
The Titans don't have a running back yet. So let me put it this way. The running back position, it's very, very easy to just plug people in. The majority of the time, it's successful. But Jerry McNichols is a very small back. He's not going to do much. He's more speed than anything. He might throw to. Adrian Peterson, the guy might break a bone today. He's so freaking old in the NFL. I hate to say it, but NFL years, this guy's a fossil.
Yeah.
So, the Rams are just so. You got Leonard Floyd, Von Miller, Aaron Donald.
Yep.
That is a trio.
Jalen Ramsey. They're good at all three levels.
And Tannehill doesn't have that good of a protection. I've seen this guy's protection. He runs for his life. He gets hit hard. He gets sacked hard. This is going to be an ugly, ugly game for the Titans unless they have a very, very good game plan, short passes, quick throws. But it's going to be ugly on the long run. But you know what? I will say one thing: the Rams' deep run defense is not good. It's not good. It's very surprising. But
it's 11th. 11th versus the run.
I have seen teams just pour it on them. I don't know if it's spurts or what, but they're a team that you can actually run on them. So we'll see. I just don't see the Titans getting their running game going. Tannehill's going to have to throw this ball a lot to have a chance to win this game. And I think it's going to – Tannehill's going to throw turnovers, and the Rams are just going to pour it on.
Well, the Titans are 6-2 if the Rams can't get up for this game. It's like Rams 7-1, 4-4 against the spread. Titans 6-2 against the spread. Again, that was with Derrick Henry. This is be interested to see what kind of team the Titans are without him. Let's look at some of the injuries besides Derrick Henry on the Titans. You got Julio Jones, who's probable. But AJ Brown is questionable. So Julio's playing, both playing.
They need him.
Linebackers, Harold Landry and Bud Dupree, who, that's pretty much the Titans pass rush right there. They're both questionable. Guard Nate Davis, right guard starting Nate Davis of the Titans is out. Linebacker Rashaan Evans out. And then fullback Kari Blasingame, he's still out. He's the guy who's opening holes for Derrick Henry. Over on the Rams side, their left tackle, Andrew Whitworth, is questionable. I expect him to play. Von Miller, questionable. I expect him to play. Stafford with his back, that always bothers him. He's probable. Robert Woods has a foot injury. He's probable. Look, Titans offense 24th versus the pass. Matt Stafford should be able to find the open guy. With that, the Rams, the number 4 passing offense in the NFL. That's a good weakness for them to exploit. And then, of course, they can still run the ball. They got Darrell Henderson. 7 points, I think I'm leaning Rams. Any thoughts on the total?
No. I would lean the over just because the Rams are a big over team. But I would lean the Rams, but there's no way I'm touching the total. I'm on the Rams. I can't not touch the Rams. Rams are just too good. This spot, this situation, love the Rams.
All right. You heard it here, man. Rams, Titans, Rams -7. That's the play for Maximum Edge and for Anthony and Tooch. We will catch you tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. I'll be talking to you soon, Anthony. Take care.